Good morning and welcome back to Apple Park. And today, we're bringing our extraordinary A15 Bionic chip to another iPhone, the new iPhone SE.
3 fantastic colors. iPhone SE has the home button with Touch ID. iPhone SE has even better battery life. And we're bringing 5G to our most affordable iPhone.
Fantastic iPad lineup, and today I'm excited to talk about iPad Air.
We're bringing the breakthrough M1 chip to iPad Air. And these experiences really come to life on the Air's gorgeous Liquid Retina display. It supports center stage. We're bringing ultra-fast 5G to iPad Air. We're increasing the performance of the USB-C port.
We're adding one last chip to the M1 family. Introducing M1 Ultra.
So far, we've scaled up its silicon for the Mac from M1 to M1 Pro to M1 Max by building M1 Ultra from 2 M1 Max die, which doubles performance. Powerful 20-core CPU with 16 high-performance cores and 4 high-efficiency cores to crush CPU-intensive tasks. It also features a huge 64-core GPU. It delivers 90% higher performance in the same power envelope. And M1 Ultra can deliver the PC chip's peak performance while using an astounding 100 watts less power. So that's the groundbreaking M1 Ultra.
This is Mac Studio and Studio Display.
The exterior is machined from a single aluminum extrusion with a footprint of just 7.7 inches square. On the back, there are 4 Thunderbolt 4 ports to connect displays and high-performance devices, a 10 gigabit Ethernet port, 2 USB-A ports, an HDMI port, and a Pro audio jack for high-impedance headphones or external amplified speakers. We also put connectivity on the front for even easier access. Systems with M1 Max have 2 USB-C ports, providing 10 gigabits per second USB 3 data transfer. And with M1 Ultra, these ports are Thunderbolt 4, with up to 40 gigabits per second data transfer speeds. There's also an SD card slot, and it's up to 90% faster than Mac Pro with 16 cores. Mac Studio can play an unprecedented 18 streams of 8K ProRes 422 video. And the new M1 Ultra, the most powerful chip ever built for a personal computer.
Studio Display has an all-screen design with narrow borders. Its all-aluminum enclosure houses an advanced set of features in a slim profile. Studio Display features an expansive screen that has a 27-inch active area with a total of 14.7 million pixels, a 5K Retina display. It supports center stage, which comes to the Mac for the very first time. And it can even fast charge a 14-inch MacBook Pro.
Good morning and welcome to WWDC.
Let's talk about iOS. Let's get started with the all-new lock screen. You'll notice the subtle depth effect with my daughters appearing in front of the time. Now, if I just press and hold, I can personalize it further and tap in to bring up the widget gallery. So I'll add the temperature, my activity rings, and let's drag in the calendar widget. Live activities make it easier to stay on top of things that are happening in real time, right from your lock screen. This will make it really easy to follow that NBA game, track the progress of an Uber ride, see how you're doing on your workout, and more. And now with live activities, the Now Playing controls can expand to a full screen view that celebrates album art. Focus has helped people reduce distractions and stay in the moment. Instead of seeing all of your websites, you can turn on the Work Focus filter and see only the tabs that relate to work. Now you can edit any message you just sent. Second, now you have Undo Send.
And this year, we have a new feature that takes image understanding further. Now, when you touch and hold on the subject of an image, you can lift it away from the background and place it in apps like Messages.
With Apple Wallet, we're working hard on our goal to replace your physical wallet. And now we're making sharing keys even easier with your favorite messaging apps. Starting this month with Tap to Pay on iPhone, millions of merchants across the US can accept contactless payments directly on iPhone. Apple Pay Later. Apple Pay Later lets you split the cost of an Apple Pay purchase into 4 equal payments spread over 6 weeks with 0 interest and no fees of any kind. Apple Pay order tracking enables merchants to deliver detailed receipt and tracking information directly to Wallet.
We're introducing iCloud Shared Photo Library. It's a separate iCloud library that everyone can contribute to, collaborate on, and enjoy.
We've been working with automakers to reinvent the in-car experience. This next generation of CarPlay provides content for all the driver's screens, giving an experience that is unified and consistent. Deep integration with the car's hardware lets you tune your car's radio or change your temperature without ever leaving the CarPlay experience. It also includes widgets powered by your iPhone that fit your screens perfectly. They can live front and center in the gauge cluster as well, giving you information at a glance. In fact, this next generation of CarPlay powers your entire instrument cluster. We're also excited to give you the ability to make the core of the driving experience unique to you. We carefully crafted instrument cluster options ranging from the modern to the traditional that use different colors, dial treatments, backgrounds, and layouts to provide various looks and feels. Vehicles will start to be announced late next year.
Introducing M2.
M2 starts the second generation of M-series chips and goes beyond the remarkable features of M1.
The new MacBook Air takes everything our users love about the Air to the next level. MacBook Air now comes in 4 finishes: silver, space gray, a gorgeous starlight, and a stunning midnight. And yes, MagSafe is back for dedicated charging and peace of mind when you're plugged in. MacBook Air features a new 1080p camera with up to 18 hours of video playback.
macOS Ventura enriches so many of the ways we use our Macs. This year, we have a new way to automatically keep everything organized and give you quick access to your Windows, Stage Manager. Let's activate Stage Manager from Control Center. As you see, it automatically arranges all my windows for me off to the side. And now you can peek at a result in Quick Look with a tap on the spacebar. Spotlight can now also find images from your photo library across the system and on the web. When you get home and bring your iPhone up close to your Mac automatically recognizes the call on your iPhone, and you can move it to your Mac seamlessly, giving you a bigger view to continue the conversation. And now, with Continuity Camera, you can use iPhone as your webcam. This versatility even further. So we're bringing Stage Manager, our latest windowing system that you just saw in macOS, to iPadOS. My wallpaper beautifully fills the entire display, and I can move my cursor to it from my iPad. And that's iPadOS 16.
This is the new Apple Watch Series 8. It features a big, brilliant, always-on display with narrow borders that push the screen right to the edge. And Series 8 is durable. It's swim-proof, dust-proof, and crack-resistant.
And now, Series 8 brings even more features for health, safety, and connectivity.
This year, we're introducing a suite of advanced cycle tracking features. Utilizing the new temperature sensor in Apple Watch Series 8, you can now receive a retrospective estimate of when you ovulated. Series 8 has a unique 2-sensor design. There's one temperature sensor on the back crystal near your skin, and another just under the display.
In order to detect the unique forces of a car crash, we developed 2 new motion sensors for Series 8, an improved 3-axis gyroscope, and a high G-force accelerometer. The new accelerometer is capable of measuring up to 256 Gs, allowing it to detect the extreme impacts of a crash.
Midnight, Starlight, Silver, and Product Red. And in 3 stainless steel finishes, silver, gold, and graphite. That's the incredible new Apple Watch Series 8.
Let's talk about Apple Watch SE. The new SE will be available in silver, midnight, and starlight.
Like workout and activity tracking, it's swim-proof, it has high and low heart rate notifications, emergency SOS, and fall detection, making it up to 20% faster than before, and now includes the faster S8 SIP.
This is Apple Watch Ultra, a completely new design, reimagined with extraordinary new capabilities that expand the ways you can use Apple Watch. Perfect balance of weight, durability, and corrosion resistance. The titanium case extends up to surround the flat sapphire front crystal. And at the center of the 49mm case is our biggest, brightest display ever in Apple Watch. We also added a new button, the Action button, in high contrast international orange. We added a second speaker for increased volume. 3 strategically placed microphones and advanced software help ensure voice clarity on calls, even in windy conditions. 36 hours of battery life on a single charge. And Apple Watch Ultra can even get up to 60 hours of battery life for a multi-day adventure using a new battery optimization setting coming later this fall.
GPS performance is critical for serious runners and athletes who want the most accurate metrics. So we designed a new precision dual-frequency GPS solution that, in addition to L1, also includes the latest frequency, L5. We're enabling a new feature that automatically detects when you arrive at a running track. And if you get lost or disoriented, Backtrack uses GPS data to create a path of where you've been so you can easily retrace your steps. As a built-in 86 decibel siren that you can activate using the Action button. It has a unique sound pattern that alerts others to your location up to 600 feet, twice the water resistance, WR100. Using its new built-in depth gauge, Ultra automatically launches a new depth app when submerged to show current depth, underwater time, and water temperature.
With a 49mm titanium case, precision dual frequency GPS, a customizable Action button, long battery life, a built-in depth gauge, the biggest and brightest display up to 2,000 nits, and all the other great features of Series 8.
Now, let's turn to AirPods.
At the heart of AirPods Pro is our brand new H2 chip, spatial audio, which takes the listening experience to the next level. Another feature our users love is active noise cancellation. H2 delivers advanced computational audio previously unable to run on a device of this size, with adaptive transparency, which dynamically reduces the volume of harsh environmental noise like heavy construction. This is made possible because it processes at 48,000 times per second, which adds a capacitive sensing layer so you can adjust volume with a light swipe up or down. With the new AirPods Pro, if you happen to misplace the charging case, precision finding will help you navigate directly to it. To make charging easier, in addition to the Lightning cable, you can now use your Apple Watch charger, as well as MagSafe or other Qi-compatible chargers. Breakthrough, second-generation AirPods Pro powered by H2.
So let's take a look at the new iPhone.
The popular 6.1-inch size of iPhone 14 is joined by the new, larger 6.7-inch size of iPhone 14 Plus. Both models have the gorgeous Super Retina XDR display with OLED technology that supports 1200 nits peak HDR brightness, 2,000,000:1 contrast ratio, and Dolby Vision. Both models have ceramic shield, tougher than any smartphone glass, aerospace-grade aluminum, and water and dust resistance. They come in 5 gorgeous colors: Midnight, Starlight, a great new shade of blue, a strikingly elegant purple, and a truly eye-catching product red, with the best battery life ever in an iPhone. The A15 Bionic with a 5-core GPU. The 5-core GPU is 18% faster, enabling even smoother graphics in computationally heavy workloads like complex gaming.
It has a new 12-megapixel main camera with a larger sensor and larger pixels at 1.9 microns. It has a faster f1.5 aperture and sensor shift OIS for a powerful main camera upgrade and takes stunning shots everywhere. It delivers a 49% improvement in low light capture for more vibrant color and better results in challenging lighting environments, while making night mode exposure twice as fast. iPhone 14 has a new true depth camera. It has a faster f1.9 aperture for a 38% improvement in low light capture for photos and video. The new front camera has autofocus for the first time, so it can focus clearly at multiple distances. Deep Fusion is a great example. It's a huge achievement in computational photography and uses the powerful neural engine to combine multiple frames into a single image. Photonic engine. When compared to iPhone 13, it enables photo low light improvement up to 2 times on the front camera, 2 times on the ultra-wide camera, and 2.5 times on the new main camera. There's also a big improvement to video this year. This is action mode. It uses the full sensor with more overscan and advanced roll correction to make video look incredibly stable when you're in the middle of the action.
With iPhone 14, we have two critical new safety features. It has crash detection. iPhone 14 has a new high dynamic range gyroscope and a new dual-core accelerometer.
Now, your iPhone can connect you with the help you need when you're off the grid. Emergency SOS via satellite, so that iPhone 14 antennas can connect to a satellite's unique frequencies.
With powerful new cameras, photonic engine, action mode, A15 Bionic with a 5-core GPU, emergency SOS via satellite, crash detection, and the larger 6.7-inch display size with the best battery life in an iPhone, and so much more.
I'm excited to share our most innovative Pro lineup yet.
Our Pro models feature beautiful and strong surgical-grade stainless steel, a new space black, silver, gold, and this all-new deep purple. iPhone 14 Pro introduces a new front design that is sure to become iconic. It starts with the new TrueDepth camera. We redesigned all components to fit into a smaller size, using 30% less area. We put the proximity sensor behind the display for the first time. With this change, we reconsidered how you interact with your eyes, so we developed a new experience that's even better.
We're calling it the Dynamic Island. So now, when you receive an alert, the Dynamic Island expands to notify you. This works across the entire system for things like confirming your AirPods are connected, muting, or starting a charge. The Dynamic Island also displays ongoing background activity, like when you're playing music. When you swipe to go home, the music app gracefully morphs into the Dynamic Island, always staying active and visible. And tap and hold to expose more options, or tap to go back to the app. So now when you're on a call, you have easy access to controls without leaving the app you're using. We've designed Live Activities, a new feature on the iOS 16 lock screen, to work seamlessly with the Dynamic Island, including support for third-party apps. So you can keep track of what's happening from anywhere on iPhone, like following a baseball game without needing to leave the app you're in, or not missing the Lyft ride while texting friends.
iPhone 14 Pro has a stunning new display with Pro features. iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max come in two great sizes, now with even thinner borders, more active area, and the Dynamic Island for a peak of 2,000 nits. So this is the perfect time to introduce Always On Display. This display can operate at a refresh rate as low as 1 Hz with a new low power mode. Our newest generation of Apple Silicon powers every experience on iPhone. With A16, we focused on 3 important areas: power efficiency, display, and camera.
A 48 megapixel camera with a quad pixel sensor. Features our 2nd generation sensor shift OIS and 100% focus pixels. You can now shoot Pro RAW at 48 megapixel resolution. iPhone 14 Pro also has a new ultra-wide camera with a larger sensor, more focus pixels, and together with the photonic engine, delivers a massive up to 3 times improvement in light capture for photos.
Powered by the A16 chip with the new 48 megapixel main camera, beautiful new finishes, crash detection, and emergency SOS via satellite.
Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.